understood what is base diagram and what are the rules for making ray diagram, let's start with the first ray diagram. In this module, we are going to deal with the first, second and third ray diagram. So the first ray diagram, students, it says object beyond C. When I say object is beyond C, it means object behind C. First thing that you need to draw is the base diagram. So we make a straight line, principal axis. From the extreme right hand side, 3 centimeter you will mark pole. After that, from the pole, 4 lines above, 4 lines below, you make the concave mirror. Next, 2 centimeter from the pole, you mark F, focus. Again from focus, 2 centimeter you will mark center of curvature. So now students, the base diagram is ready. Now you have to place the object. Where you will place the object? Beyond C. So mark 1 centimeter from C and make one object, and the object is named as AB, right? Now students, the object, when you draw the object, take care that you make the object first line of your book, that is 1 line of your book. After that, you will make use of any 2 rules. So to make a ray diagram or to obtain an image, what you have to do is you have to make use of any 2 rules. After that, let's see. Here what I am going to do is, I am going to use the first rule and the third rule. Let's start with the first rule. If the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, then the reflected ray passes through the focus. Coming to the third rule, opposite of first one. If the incident ray passes through the focus, then the reflected ray is parallel to the principal axis. Now students, after applying the 2 rules, what you have to do is, here we have to locate the point of intersection of the 2 rays. Where are the 2 rays meeting? They are meeting between C and F, right? So where they meet, where they intersect, you make one image. The image that you will draw, students, will be an inverted image. And the image is named as A dash B dash. So here you get object and the image, right? After drawing the ray diagram, what you have to write is 2 things, position of image and nature of image. Let's start with position first. Where is the image obtained, student? It is obtained between C and F. So we'll write the image is between C and F. After that, you have to write the nature of the image. Nature means first point, whether the image is real or virtual. Here we say the image is real. Why real, students? As the rays are actually meeting. If the rays are actually meeting, then you call it real. Next, you have to write whether the image is erect or inverted. Here you can clearly see that the image is inverted, right? It is upside down. So we write, as the image is below the principal axis, the image is inverted. And finally, you have to write the size of the image. Now here you can see, students, the image size is smaller than that of the object. The object is 1 line and the image is less than that, right? So you will say that the image is diminished. Diminished means the image height is smaller than that of the object. Okay, students, based on that, let's move ahead with the second ray diagram. Again, for the second ray diagram, first thing that you should know, where is the object? The object is at C. Then you make the base diagram. After making the base diagram, students, you have to place the object. You will place the object at C and you name the object as AB. Then you have to use any 2 rules, right? Again, students, to obtain the image, we will use the 2 rules, that is first rule and the third rule. The first rule, students, if the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, the reflected ray will pass through the focus. Coming to the second rule, it says if the incident ray passes through focus, then the reflected ray is parallel to the principal axis. Now, where the 2 rays meet, we make the image. Where you will make the image? Exactly below C, because the 2 rays are meeting below C, right? So where they are intersecting, you make the image, that is an inverted image below C. And you name the image as A dash B dash. So we have the object ready, image ready. Next you have to write 2 things, that is position of image and nature of image. Coming to position of image, where is the image obtained? We say the image is at C. Next, you have to go for nature. Nature, students, are the rays really meeting? Yes, they are really meeting. So you will say it is a real image as the rays are actually meeting. Next is whether the image is inverted or erect. Here it is inverted. Why inverted? As the image is below the principal axis. And finally, coming to the size of the image, here you can see the object is one line and the image is also one line. So we say the image is same size, and the reason is the image height is same as that of the object. Students, moving further to the third ray diagram. And in the third ray diagram, the object is between F and C. Let's place the object between F and C. After that, what you have to do is, students, you have to apply any two rules, right? Again, we apply the first rule and the third rule. Very simple, isn't it? Incident ray parallel to the principal axis, then the reflected ray passes through the focus. After that, coming to the second rule, if the incident ray passes through the focus, then the reflected ray is parallel to the principal axis. Now, after applying the two rules, what you have to do is, where the two rays intersect, we make image. Now, here you can see the two rays are intersecting beyond C. So, you will make an inverted image beyond C. So, when you make an inverted image beyond C, here you make it something like this. And then you write it as A dash, B dash. Now, students, now the ray diagram is ready. Now, you know what you have to do. You have to write position and nature. Let's start with the position of image. Where is the image obtained? Beyond C, right? So, I write the image is beyond C. Next point, the nature of the image. Now, when it comes to nature, the rays are really meeting, so it is a real image, right? Next, you write whether it is inverted or erect. Here again, the image is inverted. So, always remember, students, whenever the image is real, it is inverted. Why inverted? As the image is below the principal axis. And finally, you write the size of the image. Here, the image is bigger in size than the object. So, we write the image is magnified. And the reason is, as the image height is bigger as compared to that of the object. So, you have this real, inverted and magnified image when the object is between F and C. So, that is how, students, we make ray diagrams.